The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
All right, boys, it's that time again. It's beef or treat. Let's see what you guys are worthy enough to get some beef candy.
Oh, yeah.
Vanilla ice, real nice. Give him some. There you go.
I don't like
what are
you
you
guys.
supposed to
I
be?
don't like you.
You're not us. I don't care you got a cute little beard and nice little hair. You know what? Give him the... Yeah, we don't need a scooper. Hey, we got a college boy here. Good body. Red. I got red on the back of mine. Forget him. Hey, what about you, buddy? You couldn't dress up? Come on. You couldn't even try?
I want my candy.
Oh, you're not getting candy. Next. Okay. Hey, he's a rapper guy. That's cool. Give him some. Oh, cute. Madonna showed up. I like the lolly. Oh, yeah, baby. Hey, when did Beetlejuice start skateboarding? I don't know. I like it, though. Give him some. Hey, our boy Nico. Hey,
man.
You know what?
I love beef candy.
give him all. Yeah.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling from Halloween.
Hello everyone, happy Halloween, and thanks for joining us today on Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. I'm Beetlejuice, try saying that 3 times, alongside my lovely pregnant pumpkin.
He's Dustin, I'm Maria, and welcome to our Halloween special. Not only do we have an action-packed hour of madness for you right now, but we also do at 3 p.m. today. We'll be live in Memphis for our Drive-In Spooktacular benefiting the Hero Empowerment Center.
And if you haven't already, grab your ticket at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com, or you can simply pay when you pull up, just like a drive-in movie. And when it's all over, we'll all be at Kooky Canuck in Cordova for the official Patio after party.
We are loaded today and this afternoon, and much like you, Dustin, Beef Candy wasted no time with their Halloween antics.
How's my hair? I'm just getting started. We ended up last week with Ray Rosas being put to sleep in a 3-on-1 battle against SoCal Distancing after the Mystery Man interrupted our World Tag Team main event.
4 Minutes of Heat were robbed of their chance to win the United Tag titles, and this week they're back and fired up, to say the least.
Plus, the Dirty Daddy Chris Dickinson is back this week to do battle against Sweet Robin of the Friendship Farm. And before his big match in Memphis later today, we're going to hear from the monstrous Watts.
And let's not forget the drive-through spectacular match of the week. It's a Houston body bag match where Heather Monroe will face a mystery opponent handpicked by Nico Marquez himself, and there's no telling what Nico has up his sleeve.
It's no secret that he's a snake in the grass, and I love snakes. But who's the mystery opponent going to be? Who?
We'll find out. But up first, it's 4 Minutes of Heat, and you can only imagine they're in a terrible mood.
Let's head to the ring with Todd, Alyssa, and Bulletproof Trooooop.
Lots of tricks and treats coming your way, and a trick and a treat in the way of tag team action to kick things off. 4 minutes heat. I don't know about you guys, but what we just saw, beef candy is not the kind of candy I want when I go trick-or-treat.
Certainly not. No one has that kind of sweet tooth, I don't think. That'll give you an upset stomach.
That's worse than raisins.
Ugh.
And introducing their opponents at a combined weight of 395 pounds, the team of Patrick Fitzpatrick and VSK.
Patrick Fitzpatrick and VSK, both out of Create Pro in New York. New York, Halloween often known as Devil's Night, but they're out here on the West Coast and looking for tag team action. This would be a big win. Things could be a little scary for them because 4 minutes of heat are an established team and tough to defeat.
Certainly some mischief afoot in this ring.
See who starts this thing off. Looks like it's going to be the Rock God, Ricky Gibson, and maybe, oh, they figure it out. It's going to be VSK. VSK, again, the heavyweight champion of Create Pro. And no, tag. Is that a tag or a high five?
I think it's a high five. VSK and Patrick Fitzpatrick, longtime friends, workout buddies, training partners. Just a high five of support.
Two guys tie right up immediately.
Back and forth action here. We'll see VSK. Slick moves there. He didn't overdose on the fun-size Snickers or Kit Kats just yet. Moving in there pretty quickly. Look at that, going between the legs. Nice drop kick by VSK in the early going. And we'll see what kind of double team. They are good friends, training partners. Don't know how many times they've tagged together. And of course, double teaming is really the play of the day when it comes to 4 minutes of heat. Nice double team there into the slam by Patrick Fitzpatrick, who used to weigh 490 pounds. Talk about trick-or-treat candy, guys.
Some fantastic mojo early on by VSK and Patrick Fitzpatrick.
One,
cover.
only a count of one.
All right, Count, calm down.
I like to count things. All right, tag is made. In comes Freak Nasty. Eddie Pearl, who's in the wrong part of town. And so far, I got to be impressed with the team of Fitzpatrick and VSK. Side Russian leg sweep. Outside, inside comes VSK.
VSK is a seasoned tag team competitor, but shoulders down on Eddie Pearl. No.
That was impressive, man. Flying like he had a broomstick.
But believe it or not, even though they've been friends for so long, VSK and Patrick Fitzpatrick, this is their first time teaming together against an established, incredibly cohesive tag team in 4 minutes of heat.
They're doing a fantastic job of taking a page out of 4 minutes of heat's book with some of these double team tactics.
Ooh, takes him to the outside. Look out, VSK. This guy's a scary athlete. Oh, but the suicide dive just to get him back inside where he wants him. Have you guys ever seen that before? Unique.
Very unique. And now, our referee distracted by Patrick Fitzpatrick. Dirty play by Rock God Ricky Gibson, dropping the elbow.
Elbow indeed, looking for the cover this time. Scores with a 2 count. This is a very competitive matchup. That being said, on the flip side, do you know what a jack-o'-lanter's favorite style of matchup is?
Oh boy, Todd, I think you're going to tell us.
That would be a squash match.
Well, I think
yes.
Rock God Ricky Gibson's trying to squash the head of VSK.
Squash match. Not here. All right, we'll be back. More tag team action coming your way right after this.
Need a quick roof repair, maybe 5, 10, 15 shingles?
Pro Shingle's new Speedy Shingle service is just what you need. It's quick, fast, and speedy.
They can help with even the smallest roofing repairs. Call Pro Shingle now, 901-258-6503.
And that is all day.
Kooky Canuck in Cordova is the official outdoor after-party destination of Championship Wrestling.
Come hang out with your favorite wrestling stars outside and socially distant at our Patio after party.
Be sure to wear your costume. We will see you there.
Special thanks to Melody Time Music for sponsoring today's national anthem at our Drive-In Spooktacular.
Guitarist Holden Hastings will perform the national anthem on behalf of Melody Time Music, and I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Check them out, melodytimemusic.com. Last week on Championship Wrestling, Nico Marquez continued his saga with the women's division, but Heather Monroe and Houston Body weren't fooled by the new contracts.
Do not sign anything that Nico Marquez puts in front of you. He is a liar, a thief, and a misogynist, and we are doing the Lord's work here, people.
And it didn't end there.
I have a special plan for Heather Monroe and Halston Body. Okay?
What's that?
Well, it's going to be a match during the Halloween episode, and it's going to be a body bag match.
A body bag match on our Halloween special?
Challenge accepted.
And it is not gonna be some boring old body bag match. It'll be a Halston body bag match.
Along with the return of Anthony Idol and the debut of Max Caster, our Drive-In Spooktacular main event match of the week was for the United World Tag Team titles.
What's he got?
What's he got there? You poured something on that cloth. Oh my God. He's out. He's completely out.
All that and so much more on the fastest hour in pro wrestling. Watch episode 82 in full on our official YouTube channel at CW30 Wrestling.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Halloween. And so far in the break, it's 4 minutes of heat. They have recaptured control of this matchup. And look at that Irish whip into the corner.
So VSK and Patrick Fitzpatrick are doing a good job of controlling this match early on. We saw VSK try and go up to the top ropes over in 4 minutes of Heat's corner, and that was a big turning point in this match. VSK has been taking a significant amount of damage since then.
Sure has, and of course, you're going to be on hand later. If you're watching Championship Wrestling, presented by Pro Shingle, coming up a little bit later today, the big drive-in Halloween Spooktacular. Peter Avalon, AEW's Marco Stunt, former Heritage Champion Watts, and so many more. Live action. Pull up and enjoy it. Halloween will never be the same.
Oh, no.
Here's some of those dirty double team tactics by 4 minutes of Heat.
4 minutes of Heat, I spoke to them before the match today, and they told me that they are always together. They are on the same page no matter what. They've been traveling together. They hang out together, so they really know what each other are thinking at all times.
Yeah, and going on tour together, presumably. I mean, they make the trek all the way from the Portland, Oregon area down here to the Ocean View Pavilion. So you got to think they have a lot of time to talk strategy down here. Wow, and then into the German suplex, bang, bang play, playing a drum solo all over VSK.
Oh, but Patrick Fitzpatrick in to break it up, coming to the aid of his longtime friend.
They call that particular maneuver there the power jam, and it was on the money. And look at that, wisely pulling them right over into their corner, guys. Wrong part of town.
That was very smart for him to try and get out. He just took a shot to the back of the head, which does a significant amount of damage. It's actually so devastating that it's not allowed in mixed martial arts competition.
Trying to rearrange the face. Still to come, of course, later on in our main event. It will be a Halston body bag match here on Championship Wrestling from Halloween as Rock God Ricky Gibson goes for the cover, trying to plant him 6 feet under there. After the suplex, it'll be the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe. But we don't know who Nico Marquez has in mind. He said it's going to be somebody very special, very scary, and we'll see what happens in our main event later on.
We're seeing a lot of choking attacks and attacks on the throat of VSK, and it's doing a fantastic job of really taking the wind out of the sails of VSK so he can't get the energy to start mounting a comeback.
Choking, very effective over the years by the likes of Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, as they rack up their victims.
Very true. It's certainly a tactic, but now VSK looking for some kind of leverage to shift the momentum.
I think a ghost. What? I think a ghost got involved there and tripped up Eddie Pearl.
Is the ring haunted?
There is a ghost among us here. Poltergeist, perhaps, having some fun. Poltergeists are normally fun-loving spirits, guys.
Our official didn't see the tag. Now, VSK. Big kick to Rock God Ricky Gibson.
Oh, two fresh men in, though. Fitzpatrick and Eddie Pearl. And Fitzpatrick, even though he lost all that weight, he's still a very, very powerful competitor in there. You can't sleep on that power, and you see it there. Elevates him up.
That's one thing about guys that used to be really big that have dropped down in size. They're significantly stronger than they appear because they've been moving so much weight around their entire life. We call it big guy strength.
Empties the quiver with the arrow there, that big elbow in the corner. Uh-oh. Going for a swing. Springboard into the stomp. That's one of his favorites. He's put a lot of people away with that. Has Fitzpatrick. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only 2.
Wow. Ricky Gibson breaking it up and delivering a fresh blow to VSK.
Patrick Fitzpatrick did a fantastic job of really damaging Pearl there, but he had his back to the corner. In 4 minutes, he was able to jump in and break up the pinfall.
Well, you got to get somebody out of there, but double teaming is really what brought 4 minutes of heat to the dance. See what they've got in mind here. Fitzpatrick trying to fight him off.
Almost successful, yes. Now just contending with Eddie Pearl at the moment.
Fitzpatrick's got to take advantage. Blind tag was made. It was invisible to the 4 minutes of heat. Invisible man, you might say. Frog splash. Oh, no, things going from bad to worse.
VSK dodges at the last moment.
Coming unraveled like the wrappings of a mummy.
Oh
Into the cover here. Is he going to get him? No. What a shot. VSK impressive, guys.
VSK living by the motto, whatever it takes, and he's going to do it right now to secure victory. No.
This is quick. We're in the Ocean View Pavilion, not Elm Street, but this is quickly turning into a nightmare for 4 minutes of heat, guys. And they're a fixture of the tag team division here.
4 Minutes of Heat does such a fantastic job of separating both guys from their tag team partner, doing damage to them, and that's exactly what's happening to them right now.
So it's 14-hour car rides. That'll do it. There we go. Power ballad. Can Freak Nasty crawl into the cover and get the 1, 2, 3? Yes, he can.
Oh.
Here are your winners, 4 Minutes of Heat.
Let's take a look back at all the thrilling action brought to you by Prime Time Live. And here we go, guys. Back and forth matchup. Chaotic at times, but in the end, that power ballad by 4 Minutes of Heat to score another big victory.
Welcome back. Big win for 4 Minutes of Heat. And you know they can't wait to get a rematch with SoCal Distancing after what happened last week.
Last week, we saw Miguel sneak attack on a defenseless opponent to send another message to Watts. It leaves me wondering if Miguel has a death wish.
It's a perfect day for it, right? And as you know, Watts will be in action live today in Memphis. But first, he's standing by with something to get off his chest.
Watts, how's the knee, man? We haven't seen you really since that vicious attack from Miguel. We've been concerned. It's great to see you back here again.
The knee's fine. The knee is more than fine, Miguel. It's going to take a lot more than that to get rid of me. And I tell you what, I hear you're making challenges. Miguel, I've come to collect. You want some of this? Come get it.
Who on earth would want to rile up a guy the size of Watts?
Man, I don't know. Don't look at me. Not me. But I sure feel sorry for whoever his opponent is today at the Drive-In Spooktacular. Tickets are still available, and you can meet Watts tonight at Kooky Canuck in Cordova.
Up next, I hear that Sweet Robin Shaw loves Halloween.
No doubt about it, but I heard Dirty Daddy is in a foul mood. And that match is next.
Memphis Wrestling fans, Easy Flea Tattoos at Pier 13 is bringing me to the Championship Wrestling Drive-In Spooktacular on Halloween Day to kick some butt. Check them out at 2 convenient locations, Wolf Chase Galleria and Horn Lake, where you'll actually find Flea himself. Get your tickets now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. It's gonna be electric.
Dave & Buster's goes elite! Watch AEW Full Gear. It's free. Join us Saturday, November 7th and get a free game card. Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase. Is your stained roof ugly? Be honest. If so, you need Pro Shingle shampoo. Eco-friendly, no bleach, no pressure washing or scrubbing. Call now to save $100. 901-258-6503.
This portion of Championship Wrestling is presented by Platinum Jewelers.
The holiday season is approaching.
And you know we always like to shop local.
Grab your wife the perfect holiday gift at Platinum Jewelers.
And we aren't the only one who shops at Platinum Jewelers.
What's up, Memphis? This is Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Grizzlies, encouraging you all to shop where I shop. Platinum Jewelers here in Memphis. 545 Perkins Extended in East Memphis. The other is 9387 Poplar next to Fresh Market in Germantown. Go to my spot, Platinum Jewelers.
Wrestling Trivia returns to Sidecar Cafe this Monday, November 2nd at 7 p.m.
Register your team at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com and you'll get a free appetizer.
Team Canada defends their title. Can you dethrone the champs?
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Agua Dulce, California, weighing in at 350 pounds, Sweet Robin Shaw.
I'm not sure if Robin Shaw is dressed up for Halloween or that's just his gear, but given those glasses, apparently Saturday night's all right for fighting.
Absolutely. When you have glasses so large and a hat so small, you gotta hope it works somehow into his strategy for this matchup.
And introducing his opponent, from Killa Hills, 10304, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson.
Chris Dickinson, we've seen him on Primetime Live. He's absolutely been mowing down the competition, and he has taken umbrage with the Friendship Farm, more notably Gentleman Jervis. But I'm sure he has no problem seeing a little bit of Jervis when he looks across the ring at Sweet Robin Shaw.
Well, certainly, even think about how different these two competitors approach the ring. You know, Robin Shaw came out highly decorated to the nines, if I may say, ready to celebrate the Halloween festivities. Chris Dickinson came right to the ring, all business. No flash, no show, nothing.
Dickinson did a fantastic job of waiting there, finding his openings, and being able to get behind Sweet Robin Shaw. It's the best place you can be when you're fighting a guy significantly larger than you is when you're on his back, when all his weapons are facing away from you.
And size was a factor there. You know, Dickinson tried to pull. I don't see this happening.
Well, this is going to be a big mistake.
Boy, he said, you were mean to Jervis, give me a hug. You know, let's let bygones be bygones. And that was an opening, but look at, there's some power on display by Sweet Robin Shaw. Takes Dickinson off his feet, guys.
We're seeing a little bit of anger out of Sweet Robin Shaw, and I'm actually kind of liking it. He's trying to go head-to-head with Dickinson, who is a bad dude.
Sweet Robin Shaw, though, he has to fight for the honor of his tag team partner, but it looks like he might be fighting a limp.
Dickinson has probably watched some of the past matches. We saw 4 minutes of heat do a number on Robin Shaw's knee, and now we see Dickinson attacking the exact same knee.
Yeah, and that led to victory for 4 minutes of heat. And, you know, the big man, all his offense is power game. So if you get him horizontal, going to be tough for him to get back up. Dickinson just destroying that entire leg, hamstring, quadricep, all points in between. Those blood-stained kick pads fitting on All Hallows Eve.
So he's doing a fantastic job of keeping Robin Shaw down and continuing the onslaught of attacks, whether it's a submission or a strike to that knee. I'd like to see him keep Robin Shaw on his back. If Robin does not get up, I could see him not getting up in this match getting finished.
He might. I mean, if he can turn over a half crab here, it could very well be it, guys. And if Shaw can't get to a vertical base, it takes everything out of his playbook.
Oh,
this could do it. This could do it, Alyssa.
Oh, is Sweet Robin Shaw going to tap out right here? Look at all that torque on the knee, all of the pressure on the spine. It's got to be getting to Robin Shaw, but he's crawling to the ropes.
Crawling like a zombie there, gets to the ropes to break the hold, but not breaking the hold. Look at this, come on.
Getting what he can out of that submission for the extra seconds that he could have it. And we know Dickinson has legit submission skills because he's been working with Josh Barnett. Josh Barnett is an old school catch wrestler trained by Billy Robinson. It doesn't get more OG than that.
Yeah, the training, you know, of the likes of the babyface assassin. Now we see the strikes. So now there's no holes in the game of Dickinson now. If he adds submissions, I mean, he was scary enough. Look out here, choke slam by Sweet Robin Shaw, resurrecting himself, trying to crawl out from under that. Sweet victory! He got him!
But now Dickinson rolling to the outside of the ring. This is the second time, the last on Primetime Live, where Sweet Robin Shaw has hit Sweet victory and hasn't been able to capitalize on a pinfall. Just can't get fast enough to his opponent.
Something else worth noticing, this is probably the first time we've seen Dickinson this damaged. That was a big shot. Luckily he's on the outside of the ring. He's got a little time to recover.
I agree with you. A smart use of his environment there and rolling back in. And into a Uranagi. How about this from Sweet Robin Shaw, digging down deep, finding a way. If he can land something big here, guys, use all that body weight. He might be able to put away the Dirty Daddy, take away that undefeated record here in the United Wrestling Network.
So we're seeing more and more struggle out of Robin Shaw using that left knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, off the
Look
top.
at this. Oh, a Death Valley driver. Unreal. Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Chris Dickinson.
Are you kidding me, guys? Let's take a look back at the action here at the finish. Sweet Robin Shaw had everything going his way, but unfortunately put himself in about the only position that the Dirty Daddy could have hit that DVD.
A super precarious position. Dickinson managed to capitalize. The Filthy Father stands victorious in the ring. What an absolutely incredible win.
He for sure sent a big message to Jervis tonight with this performance over Robin Shaw.
The Sweet victory was the turning point, but Dickinson found a way. He continues to haunt the rosters of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome back, and can you believe that?
Chris Dickinson with a feat of strength that we rarely see on this program.
Whoa, Dickinson Valley driver on Sweet Robin. Now that's impressive.
You might be eating all the candy today, but you probably aren't eating this kind of candy. Up next, we have beef candy.
Your faves, and they're in action next. But first, we have to hear what they're going to say.
I was afraid of that. Don't go away.
All right, wrestling fans, John Roberts here alongside Richie Slade and Flex McCallion, collectively known as Beef Candy. And
how did you know that it was us?
Yeah. I mean, it's you. You're just wearing cat ears.
No, but do you know what kind of cats we are?
Domestic short hair?
I don't like the word short. We don't like the word short. Look. We are a very special breed of cat that's raised on Gaines pasture. It's a rare breed known as beef cats. Yeah. You know about those, right?
Yeah. Didn't they go extinct?
Yeah. Do you know the year that they went extinct?
1936.
Now to 1930. No, you idiot! They're not real. We're fake. We're just dressed as cats. But what isn't fake is we are the glue that holds this show together. That's pulling Halloween to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and we are here to dispose of the rotten meat that's spoiled in the United Wrestling Network. So it's time that you indulge in the hardiest collaboration known as beef candy. I got a special treat for you.
What are you doing?
Beef or treat, baby.
Open up.
Yeah.
It's so delicious.
Today, oh yeah!
Spend your Halloween day with us today at 3 p.m. for our Championship Wrestling Drive-In Spooktacular presented by Pro Shingle and benefiting the Hero Empowerment Center.
It's finally here, and I can't wait.
We can tell. Let's run through the lineup real quick.
Good idea. AEW stars Marco Stunt and Peter Avalon will be in action. Marco's coming in courtesy of our friends at EZ Flea Tattoos.
Plus, some of your favorite wrestlers from Championship Wrestling will be wrestling as well, including the monstrous Watts. And I feel sorry for whoever his opponent is.
Me too. In the main event, Will Allday will be competing today, and I can't wait to see him fly across the East Memphis skyline.
CeCe Chanel also has a match, and hopefully without Nico Marquez.
Yeah, no kidding. We also have some of your favorite Memphis wrestling stars like Derek King, Alan Steele, Precious, The Posse, and Humongous. Plus a special appearance by the legendary superstar Bill Dundee, courtesy of the Tub Pros.
And check this out, not only will we have free candy for the kids and our Halloween costume contest presented by Party Works,
I'm gonna win.
But your favorite superheroes and villains will be on hand for the Halloween fun as well.
Halloween Day will never be the same. Tickets are on sale right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com, or you can pay at the entrance just like a drive-in movie.
Bell time is 3 p.m. Then you can hang out with us afterward at Kooky Canuck's. Social distance, of course.
That's exactly right. Kooky Canuck in Cordova is our official patio after party. Come hang out with the stars of Championship Wrestling and be sure to wear your costume.
And your mask. Happy Halloween, everyone. We hope to see you later today. Big Brother, Big Sisters of the Mid-South invites you to their annual sports ball.
This virtual event takes place on Friday, November 13th. We're hosting for the second year in a row, and just wait till you see my new kicks.
Get more info at msmentor.org.
STS Pod celebrates the month of Morton with special episodes covering the career of Ricky Morton.
And hey, I was him for Halloween one year.
Ricky joins BT for a special episode about tag teams. STSpod.club.
Mid-South weather laying the smackdown on your roof? Let Pro Shingle help today. Whether it's a repair, cleaning, or a brand new roof, Pro Shingle offers free estimates and financing plans to help right now. Call 901-258-6503.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Halloween. Here are your hosts, Beef Candy.
Introducing, weighing in at 14.5 slabs. He was raised on Gaines pasture. I give you the sexiest beef cat, Richie Slade.
Meow. And introducing his opponent from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing in at 203 pounds, Showtime, Jordan Cruz.
Here we see the opposition for Richie Slade, Jordan Cruz, known as Showtime. You know who used to say it's showtime, folks?
Tell me, Todd.
That would be Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, come on. What are you doing, Blake Trooop?
Well, what are they doing in the ring? Good beef candies. Throwing, what are they, kitty chew toys at Jordan Cruz?
Some sort of protein pops or something. Here we go. Well, we will see. Is he going to wrestle with the ears on?
I don't know. Oh,
maybe not for long. There go the ears. And you might need to call ears, nose, and throat doctor. He got the clothesline. And Flex has got a live mic. I'm sure this will all go according to plan.
Oh, goodness. Who gave Flex a live mic?
Don't touch the face.
Jordan Cruz did not look entertained by Meat Candy's antics early on in the Halloween.
Well, and look at this. Cruz was going for that all-state slam. You know, that variation. And Flex McCallion saving his man there. Big double stomp.
Yeah, we saw Jordan Cruz looking for the finish early on. He came out guns blazing. He's getting a little bit of damage taken now.
But Slade was quick to pounce on that opportunity, and now freaking holy hell on Jordan Cruz.
Yeah, well, thanks to Flex, this cat landed on his paws, and that wouldn't have been the case without the assist.
Well, having Richie Slade started getting the upper hand. He's got it.
Boy, that was a nasty pinpoint knee there, though, Blake, dropping it down, all the body weight down. And now, oh, look at this,
Grind
scratching.
that face down, just like a piece of meat, just grind it away.
Just clawing, scratching. So Flex doesn't want anybody to touch the face of Richie Slade.
Leave that marinade all over his face, don't do it.
Apparently Slade can do whatever he wants in terms of his opposition.
Richie Slade is known for unprettying his opponents inside the Championship Wrestling Hollywood ring.
Big belly to back suplex
One,
into the cover.
2, 3, hey!
Third man on our broadcast team, Flex McCallion, for this one, apparently.
Guess so. Flex McCallion never has a shortage of something to say.
Let's get it. Come on.
Hopefully he just stays on the microphone for the rest of the match and doesn't interfere
How'd that taste,
again.
baby? How'd that taste?
Boy, look at his bullying tactics, but Jordan Cruz giving it right back. And Cruz has dealt with bullies before. Again, he faced Chris Dickinson, the Dirty Daddy, on Primetime Live on pay-per-view. But being absolutely mauled here, I mean, like a big cat here, and then on the outside as well. Give me a break.
It's one thing to stand face-to-face, toe-to-toe with the filthy father, Chris Dickinson, but when
You're okay, baby. You look great. You look fantastic.
A second, what was it, a beef kitten to contend with, it kind of ruined your odds.
Was Richie Slade having the official check over his face?
You guys like that one, huh?
Making sure it was
Hey,
still...
he said, did you like that one? Oh, yeah, you did.
That was great. Great Flex, wonderful. Look out here. Ooh, cross-body variation, but comes with a forearm. Like that switch up.
Just when we see Jordan Cruz starting to try and build a little bit of momentum there, he gets countered by Richie Slade in the corner.
He's getting a physical beatdown and a verbal beatdown here with Flex on the outside.
You got to wonder how much that can get into the head of an opponent. You just have this constant yammering from Coach Flex.
Oh, look at him crying. Oh, my God. It's like he's getting euthanized.
Not just the constant talking, but the one time he went for his finisher and came very close to getting it had Flex not interfered.
And now you saw Richie Slade there biting. I think he's taking this whole cat
He wants to
thing
quit.
a little bit too far.
Not sure exactly the breed breakdown.
Don't let him get up, Richie. Come on, let's keep him down.
They got claws.
Sure Duton looking for it again. Looking for that all-state slam. Maybe going to the well, but now the athleticism on display. Nice drop kick there by Showtime Jordan Cruz, trying to get back into this matchup.
That was a beautiful adjustment there by Cruz. He saw the counter coming, slid under, and hit him with the big drop kick.
Wow, beautiful Northern Lights suplex with the bridge.
Oh, but not enough to keep down Richie Slade.
That was a fantastic pin right off the slam. I'd like to see more guys utilize that. I think a lot of guys miss their pinfall because they take too long getting on top for a pin after a big slam.
And tell you, that is a beautiful bridge you could have walked over.
Executed perfectly. Now up into that pump handle. He really likes the power slam out. McCallion, oh, like a ramrod. Ho, ho, ho. Into the power slam. Wow, what strength there by Cruz to hold on to that original
Don't you
maneuver.
touch me, baby. Don't you touch me.
I bet that was a good feeling for Cruz, getting one off on Flex there.
And that might just be the beginning of it. Look at this. Cruz going up top. Flex now. Oh, he hits him.
Oh, no need to go trick-or-treating because Flexo just bash the dome of crews
Yeah.
with a bunch of protein candy.
Lots of treats, but lots of
Candy
tricks.
drop, baby.
There it is, the candy drop.
2, 3.
Crews didn't stand a chance there against two
your
opponents.
winner, Richie Slade.
Victory there by Richie Slade, but he had a little bit of help.
You look
and now
fantastic,
standing.
baby.
Give
Look
me a
at
break.
that.
All right,
Hey, look,
we've got things to
let's
do.
give old Jordan Cruz let's give him some snacks, shall we? He's okay. He's
John
okay.
Roberts
Don't worry
standing
about
by.
it. Let's give him some
Enough
of
of
that.
beef candy.
I
John
just
Roberts
boogeyman
was standing by
him.
earlier
Look,
today
the old
with the television
worms in the
champion.
mouth.
I want to talk about Richie Slade's victory, but I can't help but to wonder about that piece of bologna they shoved in John Roberts' face.
You know, I kind of like bologna, but not like that. That was like a horror flick.
Yeah, but his hair looked good.
Oh, goodness. Moving on. Right now, we have Levi Shapiro and Howdy Price standing by.
And Levi, howdy. You know why I'm here. You know what I want to ask. Who are you defending that title against next week? Is there something I don't know?
Yeah, there's many things that you don't know. But one thing you're definitely not going to know today is who Levi Shapiro's first defense is going to be. Now, you're going to be spoiled tonight with all the sweet treats of you going door to door pretending to be a child. All you got to do is shave your face. But now, next week, we're going to give you the big boy stuff. We're going to give you the grown-up sweets. And that's going to be the first title defense of Levi Shapiro and Howdy Price. Happy Howdy Weed!
Next week, Levi Shapiro defends the United Television Championship for the first time.
You can't help but to wonder who Levi's first title defense will be against.
Well, we do know Howdy always has a plan.
No doubt. Up next, it's our Drive-In Spooktacular main event match of the week, and it's a Houston body bag match.
Stay with us.
That suits you. We really suit you.
Missing a few shingles and need a quick repair?
That sounds like a job for Speedy Shingle Service. It's quick, fast, and speedy.
They can help with even the smallest roofing problems. Call Pro Shingle now, 901-258-6503.
Nothing can beat this.
Not even a pillowcase filled with candy?
No. This is a pillowcase filled with candy. Except it's a cup filled with candy.
The trick-or-treat blast.
That's so good.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Halloween. Clint Armstrong here with BHK?
That's me, man. I'm just kidding. Because a Halloween costume is the only way that you're ever going to see this no good, low life, evil clone version of me ever again. Happy Halloween, by the way.
Thank you.
After a lifetime of tag team wrestling, I've had to go back and get myself into shape for singles action. That means no more Futurama, no more Ghostbusters on PS2, and you're going to find out no cartoons and no video games make BHK something.
It's time for the Championship Wrestling Drive-In
Spooktacular
Match of the Week. Join us in Memphis on Halloween Day for live pro wrestling and Halloween fun. Tickets are on sale now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
And there you take a look at it. There's the Halston body bag. How about that message? Look at that. Reserved for Nico.
Reserved for Nico Marquez, Halston Body, designed this body bag with a special message.
The following contest is a Halston body bag match, where the only way to win is to seal your opponent in the body bag. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Halston Body, she is the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe.
After all of the tumultuousness going on in the women's division, Halston Body designed this body bag after Nico Marquez tried to cancel the entire division. Halston will also be designing the soon-to-be-revealed United Wrestling Network Women's Championship. I can't wait to see his handiwork on that.
Yeah, that attempt, that reminds me. What's Dracula and Nico Marquez have in common?
Oh boy, Todd. Go ahead.
They both suck. Ha ha ha.
You better be careful. You're going to get fired.
Heather's opponent's been shrouded in mystery. Who's it going to be? Who did Nico pick?
And introducing her opponent from San Onofre, California, she is the equal opportunity ass kicker, Ruby Reyes.
Oh my goodness, 1-2 Ruby's coming for you. The equal opportunity ass kicker, I think, guys, has been destined by Nico to be, I guess, the equal opportunity assassin.
Ruby Reyes, someone that has made history here in the United Wrestling Network, the first and only woman to ever enter the red carpet rumble. She was virtually undefeated during her time in the United Wrestling Network. And this is Nico Marquez's secret weapon against Heather Monroe?
I'll tell you what, nightmares are made out of the same stuff that Ruby Reyes is.
No question, paying a little homage to Freddy Krueger. And it might turn into a serious nightmare for the Killer Bay.
Look at the expression on Ruby's face.
Referee asking her to take off that Freddy Krueger glove. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of rules in a Halston body bag matchup, but apparently there's some that are up to discretion. And again, the only way to win this match, guys, is to put your opponent inside the Halston body bag and zip it up.
Oh, Ruby, quick firing off an attempt. Heather Monroe, though, fighting back with all of her might.
Well, Heather's been fighting for herself, fighting for the division. You know, as you mentioned, we found out as well that not only did Nico Marquez not have the authority to cancel the division, but there will be a United Women's Championship as well. And you'll remember the warning of Heather when it comes, using her assets here, to Nico's contracts that he's been putting out there.
Nico Marquez is absolutely dangerous. The way he can word things, the way he can twist things. We saw what those contracts mean. We don't want anyone to fall. Oh, Heather going for the body bag already, but Heather Monroe issued the warning. Do not sign anything Nico puts in front of you. You don't want to end up in a predicament like CeCe Chanel, who is at the bidding of Nico Marquez.
Yeah, basically a hired hand, Chanel, and a hired gun here. Talk about contracts. Nico has basically put a contract out on the career of Heather Monroe. Some nasty stuff here early on by Ruby Reyes, Blake.
Ruby's definitely come out here and she's putting her hands all over Heather Monroe. If Nico Marquez can't stop the women's division, then he's going to try and cripple it by bringing a hired gun like Ruby Reyes in here to do some serious damage to Heather Monroe.
Oh my gosh, but Ruby, more than just a hired gun, you know that expression, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life? Ruby enjoys things like this, but I don't think she enjoyed being tripped out over the top rope.
Well, she was the only woman to ever compete in the red carpet rumble. If she was in it again, she would have been out right there, eliminated. Low bridge by the Killer Bay. We saw the Killer Bay use her environment as a weapon against the previously unstoppable Camille on Primetime Live and dished out a lot of punishment in the process. Now head scissors takedown, and Reyes goes down again. Reyes, of course, was also very effective on pay-per-view on Primetime Live, defeating CeCe Chanel.
CeCe Chanel and now Heather Monroe, though, like you said, using all of the elements that she can. The best way to incapacitate someone like Ruby Reyes, double your size, is to knock her out on the concrete.
Uh-oh. Getting awfully close to that Halston body bag here, Blake. And that's the only way this thing can end. There, you can see there's no counts, guys. There's no countouts, no disqualifications. What do you have to do, Blake, to completely incapacitate an opponent enough to get him inside that Halston body bag?
I would say you're looking at a knockout or choking somebody completely unconscious for the amount of time you're going to need to slide their body all the way inside that bag and zip it up.
And out here is where you can find many weapons to create a knockout possibility, including a big forearm shot there by Ruby Reyes. That post, if she takes, that's what she's thinking. That's what Reyes is thinking.
Oh, into the cobwebs around the post.
That's going to bring a whole new meaning to clear the cobwebs. A couple shots here. And impervious to pain, apparently, is Ruby Reyes. Watch out. Ooh, thought better of it. Oh, man.
Heather Monroe's going to have to do a better job of utilizing the things in the environment to start attacking Ruby. If she continues to try and just go head-to-head with Ruby, she's going to She's going to continue taking damage.
Oddly enough, that's a similar move that Heather used against Camille on pay-per-view, running her into the post, and Ruby took a glare over to that body bag momentarily, but I think wants to dish out a little more punishment first. Again, you can only imagine what Nico Marquez would have told Ruby Reyes to do to the Killer Bay.
I was just thinking the same thing. A win here is not all I think Nico Marquez is looking for. I think he's trying to have something bad happen to Heather Monroe because he went and found the biggest and baddest girl that he could to get in the ring with Heather Monroe tonight.
You're not kidding. This main event, Halston body bag matchup. Again, no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win, put your opponent in that Halston body bag, and you have to zip it all the way up, lock them inside, and
seal their fate.
Yes, indeed. We don't often see Ruby Reyes up top, and this might be a huge opportunity. I don't know if Heather Monroe can muster the strength. It would take one hell of an effort. Oh, it just gets shrugged off by Ruby Reyes.
It's a dangerous place to get into a fist fight up there on the top ropes because somebody is going to come tumbling down.
I think only in a Freddy Krueger type dreamscape could somebody muster the strength to superplex Ruby Reyes in the form that Heather Monroe was looking to do it. And again, look at this, blatant choke, but look at, no warning, no admonishment because it's perfectly legal in a Halston body bag match. This matchup continues. Both Heather Monroe, Ruby Reyes taking each other to task, but who will go in the body bag? We'll find out after this.
We'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to our friends at Top of the Line Event Hall in Memphis.
Not only are they a proud sponsor of the Drive-In Spooktacular, but they'll have a whole crew out there on Halloween Day.
Oh yeah, 3674 Ridgeway Road.
901-396-8684.
Nothing can beat this.
Not even a pillowcase filled with candy?
No. This is a pillowcase filled with candy. Except it's a cup filled with candy.
The trick-or-treat blast.
That's so good.
Dave & Buster's goes Elite! Watch AEW Full Gear. It's free. Join us Saturday, November 7th and get a free game card. Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase.
PartyWorks is your complete discount party store and sponsor of our kids' Halloween costume contest later today.
Need a last-minute costume? Look no further than PartyWorks.
With 4 convenient locations, you still have time. Visit them today.
Leave it to the pros, the Tub Pros.
Superstar Bill Dundee will be at our Drive-In Spooktacular today, courtesy of the Tub Pros. Be sure to stop by and say hi to the superstar.
Make your bathroom beautiful again at thetubpros.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to our main event, Halston body bag match, in which the only way to win, put your opponent in the body bag, seal it up, zip it all the way up. We welcome you back to the main event of Championship Wrestling from Halloween.
It's about to be Championship Wrestling from Beyond the Grave. Look at this. We got the body bag on the outside. You have Halston Body, who's... We can't discount the fact that with no countouts, no disqualifications, he could play a role in... Oh, but now Heather Monroe caught up.
Second time or so that Heather Monroe has tried to utilize the top rope to get an advantage. And that's a sound strategy, Blake, I would think, against a bigger opponent. But she's been taken out of her game plan at every turn by the monstrous Ruby Reyes.
I think Heather Monroe's doing the right thing by trying to find ways she can utilize the environment to help her against Ruby Reyes. Ruby is just so big and tough, she's able to come back.
No!
Oh my gosh,
Is she going, wow.
Trying to not put her in the body bag, but through the body bag and the table. That wouldn't get you a win, but it certainly would do what you got to do to put your opponent out.
Heather pounding away on Ruby Reyes to at least weaken her enough to escape, but Ruby Reyes was trying to smash her like a pumpkin.
Rolling Ruby Reyes now towards the outside. A precarious position here for both Ruby Reyes and Heather Monroe. Two competitors that you think would certainly factor into competition for the newly minted women's title when that happens. Oh, look at this, shot after shot.
Oh, Nico Marquez saying that he gets what he pays for as Ruby Reyes destroys Heather Monroe. It looked like she was trying to carve her up like a jack-o'-lantern with those lariats.
And that's what we talked about, Blake, that really is a hired gun. Trying here not just to win, but to take out the Killer Bay. Don't tell me a pile driver on the apron. The Killer Bay finds a way to fight on and get out of there. Whoever loses this thing might not be celebrating Halloween, but All Souls Day tomorrow. Back and forth action here, guys, in our main event.
Like, you can see the fight within Heather Monroe. She rallied the troops against Nico Marquez, brought together the women's division that Nico Marquez was trying to end. And you got to imagine that's a target on you. Someone Nico wants to silence.
Swing and a miss. I totally agree with you, but now the Killer Bay hitting hard and heavy on that apron. We know how hard that is. And maybe instincts, but the Killer Bay rolling back and rolling away from the Halston body bag.
Definitely rolling away from the dangerous place they were both on the apron, right next to that table. I thought somebody might have been going off the apron and through the table.
Enziguri by the Killer Bay, showing a whole lot of heart. She's been fighting for herself. She's been fighting for the women's division. You know, this is a more gutsy Heather Monroe, a more driven Heather Monroe. Before it was the you can't wrestle here. Now Heather Monroe is always ready for a fight.
She better be ready for a fight. She's in there with the baddest women in the division, Ruby Reyes.
And think about the fact Heather can't be the queen of the women's division at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood if there is no women's division.
That's right, and that that was almost the case. Uh-oh, teetering here on the brink of disaster.
Oh, no.
Full head of steam. And right on the table,
gosh.
it does not break, and it gets absolutely laid out on the slab like she's in Frankenstein's lab. Bad stuff here for the Killer Bay. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the impact that Heather Monroe's spine just absorbed?
She better get herself off that table or Ruby's gonna come crashing down on top of her.
Oh, no.
I don't even want to think about that, man. She hit so hard on that table just with an absolute thud. No. Why did you put this in the atmosphere?
Oh, gosh.
Full senton, and the table doesn't give an inch.
This instant replay is brought to you by the Championship Wrestling Drive-In
Spooktacular.
presented by Pro Shingle.
Halloween Day will never